We have a wonderful program. Who the hell's on this damn thing? Paul Reiser, a very funny man, getting his own program right here on CBS. We have Chef Bobby Flay. What did I say? What did I say? CBS? I'm sorry. Yikes. What the hell could I have been thinking? I think you're going to, you know, we're going out for the Emmy broadcast Sunday on this network, and I'm going to be involved in the production, and it's prime time, and I don't really do a lot of prime time television work, and so I'm going to be a little nervous, so this is what you'll be seeing if you see me at all on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the First Lady of Television, Lucille Ball. Lucy.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. How are you? You know, Desi and I did so many shows together. It's hard to remember them.
Lucille Ball, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Dave. You know, I love your show. I love the work you kids are doing. I love new ideas in TV.
Are you, you looking forward to Sunday night? You're going to be a co-host on the...
Being a co-host, but it's going to be difficult to prove.
on the Emmy show.
Yeah, I've been practicing all weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, the First Lady of Television, Miss Lucille Ball. I've been doing a lot of that.
Good, that's good.
It's going to be...
Thank you, David.
Now, why would you do that?
I don't know.
David, would you like to join us for dinner? We've got plenty of cream corn.
Well, geez, that's very thoughtful of you, Mrs. Caper. Thank you very much for the invitation.
Well, I was just kidding, jerk. I wouldn't feed you if your life depended on it.
Well, it's the Caper family right there under the nice visiting with the Capers. I have in my hand the last letter. Dodge City.
Dodge City. Any answer?
Here we go. Best Supporting Actress.
Okay, supporting actress, I feel...
You know, I don't mean to tell you how to do your business, but maybe if it looked like you were going into a trance, you know, maybe you could ask more than $65 an hour. Try it.
Yeah? Try it?
Just try it like, you know, like you're a little woozy or something. Try it.
Oh, then it would be.
I mean, let's try it. Okay.
Okay, best actress.
Best Supporting Actress.
Best actress, I feel, is going to be,
Now that's perfect.
That's perfect.
You get a little of that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now do
and then what happens?
Well, here, just do a little of this, Morris, like you're thinking. Ask me. Ask me.
Okay. Ask you?
Yeah, ask me.
Okay, best
all little
supporting
music
actress.
here. Best Supporting Actress. And then you say, Meg Tilly.
Meg Tilly, okay.
All right, let's try one.
Okay.
Load it up, fly it out of here. Here we go.
Give me a cigarette.
I don't have any cigarettes. Why don't you bring your own stuff?
All right.
Oh, very good.
40 seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, Kamar, I happen to notice
give me your jacket.
you're a very attractive man.
What's this?
What? What are we doing now?
Blow. You're amazing. All right, how much time we have?
Everybody all right behind camera, too?
All right.
Here, like a cucumber.
All right, Dave, are you ready? We have time?
No, we're going to do a commercial. We'll be right back.
3, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dustin Hoffman. Dustin? Good to have you here. Thank you very much.
I was in Tootsie.
Oh, man, Tootsie, that was a great film.
You hear me, sickos? I was in Tootsie.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you a question about that
Come
Tootsie.
on, everybody. Tootsie. Tootsie. Tootsie.
Excuse
Excuse me, Dustin.
Don't touch me, lightweight. I was in Tootsie.
I know. All right. Dustin.
Tootsie!
Why don't-
Tootsie! 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 Tootsie!
Oh, boy. Pretty tasty. One teen. Yes, sir. Boy, that was delicious. Marble, come here. Boy, that was tasty. Excuse me, Foster? All right, here we go. Oh, boy, that was very good. Wallace, excuse me.
I got a great idea for a show. It's me in one, and I introduce clips like this, where people just break up. What do you think?
Pretty much my last appearance.
Here we go. Here we go.
And 5.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Jimmy, come here a second. Jimmy, come here a second. Jimmy, get in here. Jimmy, come on in. Jimmy, no, Jimmy, come in here.
I don't think I can do this.
All right.
Jimmy's in trouble.
That first one was so good.
Don't look at him.
I tried it.
Boy, oh boy. Tommy?
Was that lasagna okay, Mr. Letterman?
It was terrific, but you know, it had actually gotten a little cold, but it was great. What's coming up next, Max? I'm sorry. That was my fault.
Tunnel line and 5.
3, 2.
Boy. That was delicious. Excuse me. Do you mind? Wow.
Was that lasagna okay, Mr. Letterman?
Yeah, it was. You know, it had actually gotten a little cold, but other than that, it was very, very good. Is there anything else good coming up, Keith?
Well, there's a one. Oh, I'm sorry. That was like, we were in the clear on that one. 3, 2.
Mi nombre es David.
Mi nombre es David.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
El agua está muy caliente.
El agua está muy caliente.
¿Cuánto por el jamón grande?
¿Cuánto por la jamón grande?
Sí.
¿Cuánto por la jamón?
jamón.
La jamón.
El jamón
grande.
Muy bien.
Sí. ¿Cuánto por la jamón grande?
No, el jamón.
¿Cuánto por el jamón grande? Sí.
¿Otra vez?
¿Cuánto por el jamón grande? Sí.
Sí. Otra vez.
¿Cuánto por el jamón grande? Sí.
Tu nombre es...
David.
Muy bien.
¿Cuánto por la jamón grande?
El.
¿Cuánto
Varón.
por el jamón grande?
Sí.
Sí.
You know, tonight on Late Night, the unbelievable Sandra Bernhard will be joining us, plus a visit to the Museum of the Hard to Believe, and believe you me, jazz musician Toots Thielmans, also a woman who swam around Manhattan, if you can believe it, twice. What are we doing, Bill? Thank you. Huh? Oh, okay. Be there. And that's my fault somehow, Hal?
Oh, no, Dave. No, not your fault.
Check your chronometer. Tonight on Late Night, the unbelievable...
That's too short.
Well, tonight on Late Night, the unbelievable Sandra Bernhardt, the Museum of the Hard to Believe, and Believe You Me, jazz musician Toots Thielman's. Try it one more time. Tonight on Late Night, the unbelievable Sandra Bernhardt, the Museum of the Hard to Believe, and Believe You Me, jazz musician Toots Thielman's also a woman who... Okay, this time for sure. Don't worry, it'll be great. Tonight on Late Night, the unbelievable Sandra Bernhardt, the Museum of the Hard to Believe, and Believe You Me, jazz musician Toots Thielman's, also a woman who swam around Manhattan, if you can believe it. Everybody! Wave and say a couple of words and then leave. Can you do that?
And hit the road.
Yeah, that's exactly. You know, Gaines, tonight of all nights, you ought to pretend to be entertained at least. I'm sorry, I'm beginning to bore the help, Chris. Okay. Dwight Yoakam is here, and Marv Albert. Now what's the problem? What, we have a problem now? What is the problem now? This is the young lady who was sneezing earlier, ladies and gentlemen. Barbara Gaines. What is it? Huh? Give it. Is this what you need?
No.
Oh,
this is
okay.
better.
Give us one of those sneezes. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it again. Let me hear it. Just come on. Achoo! Come on. Come on. Come on. Achoo! Just one. Come on. Just one. Try one. One phony sneeze. Let me hear it. Hee hee.
Achoo!
There you go. Like there's some kind of religious ceremony involved with the sneeze. I like
God
that.
bless her and keep her.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Let me ask you a question. A couple of weeks ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, I came in here one day and I mentioned that my house, my property, and even I was covered with these worms that seemed to be dropping out of the sky.
Yes, I remember that show, yeah.
And various people said, oh, those are the deadly lizard worms, they'll go away, or those are gypsy moths, or those are Dutch elm worms, or something. You know, we had like 2 or 3 solutions. Well, the worms did, in fact, go away. It rained very hard, and then the next couple of days, on these tiny little wires, they would shoot out of the sky, and then they were just everywhere. And in fact, I had them in my car, and I found them in my shoe, and on and on. They're all gone, but now, in their place, it sounds like that. Is Bernard Getz back there fooling around? There might have been an assassination attempt back there. Is everything all right? Let me just... What? What happened? What? What happened? But what? Just tell me what it was. Who's playing with the fire extinguisher? You fell into the fire extinguisher. Are you drunk? Is everyone all right? Okay, well, now, it's no problem. We'll just start the show over. Hey, you know, I'm right in the middle of the worm story. The Kenley News, Kenley, North Carolina. Edgar Johnson, Jr. of Shoe Heel with his 95-pound watermelon. Well, there you go. Look at that. 95-pound watermelon.
Yeah, that's big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I wonder what the weight of the one is there under his shirt. Oh! Come on, hey.
What is it?
You know,
Oh, yeah?
you know, ladies and gentlemen, when I was a small boy, I always wanted my own TV show. And just now, something has happened that reminds me of the phrase, be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. I'm sitting here right in the middle of Men and Their Vegetables.
Yeah.
I think everybody's finally gotten into the spirit of this segment. I'm handed a note. I'm handed a note, and it boggles the mind why this information comes to me. Why this information comes to me now. I'm going to share with you, ordinarily this would be confidential. I'm going to share with you this note, all right? I'm right in the middle of Men and Their Vegetables.
Yes. Okay. Let's see.
Put it right there, and you folks at home can read it along.
Let's see it.
I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Why do I need to know?
Yes?
Why do I need to know now?
Now, why? Oh.
Yes, and normally happens while they're watching the show.
But
Here's what you do. Here's what you do. Clean it up, and a half hour later, let Dave know. I don't care what he's doing. Get it cleaned up, and in a half an hour,
slip it in.
get this right to Dave. Because if he finds out later that nobody told him... All right, back to Men and Their Vegetables. Tonight we're going to show you something we've never done before. It's a new segment featuring our very own director, Howard Gurney. Howard?
Hal, Dave.
Oh, yeah, it's called Hal Gurney's Sports Bloopers. There you go. Okay, Hal, what kind of wild and/or wacky moments do you have for us tonight from the world of sports? Sports bloopers, Paul. Here we go.
Dave, take a look at this crazy goof up at Yankee Stadium.
Okay, it's a crazy goof up, right?
During a recent game with Boston.
Okay.
Okay, take that. Watch as Red Sox catcher John Marzano gets a little too close to Yankee third baseman Hensley Mullins. Mullin.
Hal? Hal, you're drunk, aren't you?
Mullins, Dave. Mullins.
Yeah, okay. We're going to do a commercial. We had like an 8-minute discussion over that, too. That's the thing that really hurts. Well, should we do it? I don't know. Maybe not. Well, if you're going to do it, tonight would be the night to do it. It looks pretty good. Give it a try. What do you think? Back and forth, back and forth. And then that.
Where's Donahue? We'll come back Monday to see Phil.
I don't know. Trouble in the ionosphere, perhaps. Letter number 2. It's just stunning, isn't it?
Well,
the 210 people can be that quiet. It's just amazing to me.
They're concentrating.
I think a lot of these people had no intention of coming to the show tonight. I think a lot of these people are just waiting for a train to go home. A lot of these people have those complimentary theater tickets, those 2-for-1 deals.
Right.
They're going to go see Cats. They had an extra half hour to kill, so they're here tonight.
Maybe that's what it is.
Probably so. Wow, this is what it was like for Custer. That morning before the big attack. It was just this quiet.
Well, circle the wagons then,
You
baby.
betcha. Letter number 2. Dear Dave, did you ever have the urge to throw the pencils at the audience member rather than out the window? Now, what this is referring to, occasionally, I'll take a pencil and I throw it back like that.
Right.
You know, it's because of radio, we have to have that 7-second delay.
Yes. That's what it is.
Where's Regis? Why is this? Could it be Regis? Who is he?
Did you do something nice for your mother on Mother's Day?
I did, yeah, this year I did something special. I sent her the $50, which I do every Mother's Day.
Good for you.
And
That's sweet of you.
Oh, thank you. I sent her one of those clubs, those anti-theft things for the car.
The club.
Yeah.
That's a thoughtful present for a mother.
I sent Mom. It's just, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, there's something wonderful going on here in the studio the last couple of weeks.
I don't know what it is. Friday night, I tossed a pencil through the window,
Right.
and about we realized we were on a 7-second delay.
Ah.
So we didn't hear the window shatter till 2 or 3 days later.
Right.
Now tonight, you may have noticed, you more observant viewers at home there, you may have noticed I just picked up the pencil and heard that. All right, John, thank you very much. My thanks also to Charles Grodin and the Laws. Get ready, Anton. All right, folks, cover yourselves. Get ready for this. Is that it? Okay. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you. Good night. Didn't work. Let me try one more, and then we'll move on if that didn't work. Paint balloons don't, it's difficult. Ah! Oh! Whew. Oh, God. Ah! Okay. Is there anything there on that? Is that on the instant replay? Okay, let's take a look at that. Here it is. Oh. Okay. Finally, bring it in. This is the... Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay, the birthday cake. Put it down over there. All right. Is this going to move? All right. We all set? I feel like Greg Louganis. Here we go. Now, there is going to be a lawsuit. Someone is going to pay for this. Okay, here it is again. Oh, my God. All right. Is that it? We'll be right back with Milos Forman, ladies and gentlemen. Biff? Biff?
Yes, David?
Now, this is your last golf cart of death, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Biff, do me a favor. Do me one favor.
Okay, whatever.
Take me with you. Oh, okay. Can I go with you, Biff?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. All right, go. Oh, my God. Good night, everybody. All right, hey. Oh, are we gonna... Fine. By the way, this is what you would look like, this is what you would smell like if you lived at Nathan's. Here we go, the mistake of the night right there. Yes, for some reason it didn't quite go like this. You know, it wasn't quite like that in rehearsal. I'm looking at it in rehearsal. He knocks over the cups, and there's maybe like an ounce of spilled stuff. And I said to myself, hell, I could maybe ride with Biff.
In rehearsal...
I can't sit down. I'm alive with condiments.
It's just the general shapes of heads and eyes. The eyes have a meaning. When you were little in school, didn't you ever look at your hands and say, I wonder what they mean?
Well, no. I looked at my hands and said, geez, I wonder if they should be doing that. But, hey, hold it, because will last or could be closing down shortly again.
I think it will last.
Oh,
it has to be that way because people want it that way.
Yeah.
You know, they have seen too much to close today.
What is the official population of China?
1,020 million.
Oh my! And is the food there better than the Chinese food we have here?
This is the fourth time I answered that question today.
I'm sorry.
So
just stop whining and play along, all right?
I was just in Manchuria last week, and I can tell you that I had things that you never would dream of having.
It's quite exotic, some of the food, right?
I had last week the nose of a deer, the paw of a bear. I had a... have you ever had the hump of a camel? I had the hump of a camel. And it was difficult.
No, I've never had the hump of a camel.
I didn't think so.
But I must say, when I was younger, I was pretty good.
One time.
I'm sorry. Sorry. We gotta. We have to go. I tell you what. Can you come back and see us again sometime soon?
I'll tell you my recipe for dog meat.
Oh no, we don't. Listen, it was a thrill to meet you. Please come back. We'll be right back.
That if you stay on long enough and keep these clips, you too will be a legend.
That's right.
Because
how long do you think that would take for us to stay on and be a legend with you?
Oh, no more than 30, 40 years, the way you're going. I mean, no, because he's very good. He's wonderful, but every year he adds 3 new viewers who will never leave him. No, I mean, he is, but it takes time because he is so clever, it becomes, it's a little difficult to be aware how good you are because you are subtle and funny and you're brilliant, but it's going to take time. And I only hope that there are people running NBC who are as smart as your audience.
Oh, that's isn't it? I mean, there's not a word of truth in that load of crap. It's
Now, how do you handle that?
By the way, Paul, you weren't at the meeting this afternoon. We got a memo here from the NBC legal department and what else do we call them? Standards and practices. You can't on this program say the word Johnson.
Oh, well.
You can't.
No. Don't say it then.
No, you can't. You can't in any context use the word Johnson.
Well, you could say it if it referred to your neighbors down the street.
Can't say it. I think that the way it came down was you can't say it at all. Johnson. You just can't refer to...
Mr. Johnson down the street.
My old friend, Mr. Johnson? No, I don't
can't say that?
I don't think you can say that.
I think you just, you can say it as long as you're not referring to your... When you... David. That's what they meant, wasn't it? Standards and practices.
Is there something you know about the show that I don't know? Are we just testing equipment here, or? Ladies and gentlemen, just let me apologize. You know, he's not an American, so.
I never. This way.
You know, that's the secret of good comedy. Leave a little something to the imagination.
I guess I'll just be catching the plane to Canada.
Yeah.
After
Yeah. Okay. Well, so much for my little routine about the word Johnson, huh? You know, tonight on Late Night, a special amusement show with comedian Michael Keaton, Video Funhouse, and viewer mail. You'll laugh till you shit. Yeah, I mean, we have to do this one again. I'm not... It was... Tonight on Late Night, we have a special amusement show with comedian Michael Keaton, Video Funhouse, and viewer mail. You'll laugh.
Thanks to you, Dave. I don't think anybody could lift that boulder.
Well, it only weighs, what, about 200, 300 pounds or something like that?
More like 5.
More like 5. Pretty painful under there, was it, Tex?
Yeah, I sense the shadowy spectrum of death. How about the specter of death? How about me doing this shit right? I sense the shadowy specter of death looming large.
Yeah.
Why don't I read this stuff? Yes, I sense the shadowy specter of... You like this bit, Dave?
It's all right.
It's moving. It's moving. Yes, I sense the shadowy specter of death beckoning to me. Enlarge that damn sign. We're fucking up here. Okay. Yes, yeah, I sense the shadowy specter of death beckoning to me, promising me the sweet relief of everlasting nothingness. I'm glad you came along.
Well, so...
You want to try it again, Dave?
No.
Oh, too much of this is...
Yeah. That's what you were sensing, and I sensed that this will never see the light of day. Well, we'll be right back, folks. We have a wonderful program. Phyllis Diller is here, and plenty more. Another videotape coming up here in a couple of weeks. So what do you do?
Well, I'm currently on Broadway.
Is that boring when you have to do that same shit night after night?
Well, I'm afraid I don't agree with you.
Well, don't get upset. I am so fucked up right now. I'll tell you what. Stay right there, and we'll do a commercial. But we'll be right back. You're not steamed, are you?
I'm sleepwalking right now.
Okay. All right. Well, certainly be careful.
I sure will.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You know, all through the studio here, I hear people whispering, is this a rehearsal? I guess this is the next one here, isn't it? Are you fed up with hours you waste showering and grooming every day? Boy, I know I am, and that's why I was so excited when some quick-thinking engineers developed the shower phone, the shower radio, and now, of course, this. It's the shower copier. It's a stylish symbol of executive status with only a minor risk of electrocution. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Damn. God. Oh, my God. Oh. The hell. It's apparently cold water. The hell out of here. All right. Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, my God, I'm sorry you had to see that. Hell, I'm sorry I had to see that. With me tonight, introducing the rerun is the director of our program, Mr. Hal Gurney. Hi, Hal.
Hi.
Hal, you know, if you're out here, who's in the control room queuing up the videotape?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, like NBC is going to promote this fucking show. Have a nice evening. Tom Snyder is next. Good night, everybody.